Indigenous women in the North are vulnerable when it comes to forced sterilization because they often travel outside their community for treatment. That's according to an advocate for reproductive justice. She hopes a new national registry will reveal the extent of forced and coerced sterilization of Indigenous women across Canada. As the CBC's Nadir Hashmi reports, it's among the first of its kind.
It's challenging to know the full extent of the issue right now. Number one, there hasn't really been like national report or study done on it.
Forced or coerced sterilization refers to clipping or removal of the fallopian tubes, ovaries of a person. The primary purpose is surgically preventing conception permanently without informed consent. A 2021 Senate report said historically, Inuit, First Nations and Métis people were disproportionately targeted and sterilized. Kick says no official numbers or records exist for similar cases. That's why the organization launched a national registry in November 2024. They hope survivors will come forward. Stephen Cooper is an Edmonton-based lawyer specializing in Indigenous law. He says forced sterilization often goes unreported or survivors may not realize it happened to them.
While the National Registry might improve our knowledge, I'm not terribly confident that's going to make a lot of difference. Part of the problem with forced sterilizations is they're terribly personal. They don't have the sort of community network that, for example, residential school survivors would have.
In the Northwest Territories, Cooper says the most recent reported case involved a Tuktoyaktuk woman he represented 2 years ago. However, he says there could be more.
We know there are more. I mean, I've been contacted by 3 or 4 other individuals who are reluctant to proceed.
Cooper says survivors speaking out will help reveal the extent of the problem.
When they hear that somebody has come forward, that there are other people like them, they find strength, and strength in numbers.
Kick also said as part of building the National Registry, Indigenous sterilization survivors can also apply for a healing fund. She said the fund can help pay for grief counseling, therapy, or reproductive technology. Nadir Hashmi, CBC News, Yellowknife.